Elizabeth I is remembered as one of England's greatest rulers, a queen who transformed a fragile kingdom into a global power. She ruled alone in a world dominated by men, survived constant threats to her life, and defeated the might of Spain, the most powerful empire of her time. But Elizabeth's rise to power was anything but secure. She was born in 1533, the daughter of King Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. When Elizabeth was only 2 years old, her mother was executed for treason. Declared illegitimate, Elizabeth was pushed aside, raised in uncertainty, and surrounded by danger. As a young woman, she lived under constant suspicion. Her half-sister, Queen Mary I, believed Elizabeth was a threat to the throne. Elizabeth was imprisoned in the Tower of London, the same place where her mother had died. Many expected her execution. Instead, she survived. In 1558, at just 25 years old, Elizabeth became Queen of England. Her kingdom was poor, divided by religion, and surrounded by enemies. Most believed her reign would be short. They were wrong. Elizabeth ruled with intelligence, patience, and political brilliance. She balanced Protestants and Catholics, avoided costly wars when possible, and surrounded herself with capable advisors. Rather than ruling through brute force, she ruled through image and strategy. One of her greatest weapons was the myth she created around herself. Elizabeth never married. Instead, she presented herself as the Virgin Queen, married only to England itself. This allowed her to avoid foreign domination and keep political rivals guessing. But danger never disappeared. Catholic powers viewed Elizabeth as illegitimate. Plots to assassinate her were constant. Her cousin, Mary, Queen of Scots, became the center of these conspiracies. After years of hesitation, Elizabeth made the most difficult decision of her reign. Mary was executed. The consequences were enormous. Spain, led by King Philip II, prepared to destroy England. In 1588, the Spanish Armada, the largest fleet Europe had ever seen, sailed toward English shores. England was outnumbered. Its navy was smaller. Defeat seemed inevitable. But Elizabeth refused to flee. She addressed her troops with words that became legendary, declaring she had the heart and stomach of a king. Through superior tactics, faster ships, and a devastating storm, the English navy shattered the Armada. It was a turning point in world history. Elizabeth's reign became known as a golden age. England expanded its influence, culture flourished, and the foundations of a global empire were laid. Shakespeare wrote his greatest works. Exploration and trade expanded across the seas. Elizabeth ruled for 44 years. When she died in 1603, England was no longer a weak island kingdom. It was a rising world power. She left no heir, but her legacy shaped the modern world. Elizabeth I did not conquer through armies alone. She conquered through survival, intelligence, and absolute control of power.